I just finished shaving, but the next second my beard grew back. I tried countless times, but it just kept getting longer and longer. With no other choice, I had to go to work with a full beard. My boss called me into his office. All the fish in the office swam toward me. No matter where I moved, the fish followed me closely. When I got home, my beard had grown long enough to braid. After taking a shower, I found that my suit had turned into a tattered robe. I didn't think much of it, and put on another suit to go to work. But I had barely stepped out the door when my clothes vanished. I had no choice but to put on the robe and wear the suit over it. I went to the meeting looking like a complete clown, but I never expected that when it was my turn to speak, the suit vanished once again. I stood there in my robe. Then, countless animals flooded into the conference room and gathered around me. Everyone was stunned. I was escorted out of the conference room by security. Those animals found me. They told me God had prophesied that a great flood was coming, and I must build Noah's Ark as soon as possible. The media reported on this incident. I became a laughingstock to everyone. But just then, animals from the forest rushed over. They formed a barrier, preventing anyone from approaching. With the animals' help, construction on the Ark progressed rapidly. Before the flood arrived, the Ark was finally completed. By then, my hair had turned snow white. I raised my staff, and the animals, as if receiving a command, boarded the Ark. People stood on the shore, staring in disbelief at the scene before them. I urged them to get on board, but they refused to believe the flood was coming. They even mocked me, calling me crazy. Just then, the police and the demolition crew arrived. Everyone thought the Ark was about to be torn down. But suddenly, the sky darkened, and a howling wind swept through. Saw cracks appearing in the distant dam. I realized the flood was truly coming. I urgently shouted for everyone to board the Ark immediately. Suddenly, a deafening roar echoed through the air. The massive dam above the city collapsed with a thunderous crash, and a colossal wave swept down from the heavens. People screamed in panic, scrambling to rush toward the Ark. Soon after, the flood engulfed everything in its path, and the Ark I had built saved everyone. No one dared to mock me anymore, because at that moment, I had taken God's place.